The Hawks, they move well without the basketball. They pass on the move. They make you rotate and help. And then the person whose man helped, they cut to the basket.
You talk about most improved. You got to talk about Kent Bazemore. I mean, this is a guy that went from really not being in any rotation to being a starter and making a difference.
Offensive rebound, Kemba Walker. Open three. P.J. Hairston, that's the way you start.
Absolutely, 50-50 ball.
49 shots made. Wins against Philadelphia and Chicago. Loose ball picked up by the Hornets. Zeller. Able to save the pass at least. Cody active on this possession, and it pays off.
Good hustle by Cody. I don't know if he saw Kemba.
In the 2 wins for Atlanta. Back in late October and early November, Bazemore was the game's leading scorer both times. Kemba Walker scored the basket, and he's fouled.
That happened so fast. You can tell great communication and eye contact was made. Kemba Walker with the pass is a traditional give-and-go play. Just a sprint off of Nick Batum. Nick with the ball handoff. Kemba Walker finding the alleyway to the rim.
The guys in the white have a pep in their step right now.
Thiago Splitter comes in. Kemba still smarting from getting.
They're about middle of the road in the association when it comes to turnover. 16, they average. They're 16th in average turnover, so they will turn it over. And right now, when they turn it over,
it's the miss and then picks up the rebound. Lynn gets inside and draws the foul. Jeremy Lin was in the act of shooting. So 2 free throws for Lin.
There won't be another stoppage of play until under the 3-minute mark. Coach Budenholzer had to stop play early, so it'll be extended play here.
Marvin Williams goes to the bench first time. Frank Kaminsky replaces him.
So that Millsap cannot get the pass to him and then swats another shot away.
Oh, Lynn got that one away from Schroeder. Timeout on the floor. So far, so good for the guys wearing white. The Hornets needing a win, doubling their pleasure over Atlanta, 18-9.
To Hornets basketball, let's take a look at tonight's defensive play of the game, brought to you by CPI Security. The Hornets are back at the hive. Let's have a party. Block party. Cody with one. Cody with another one off the basketball. Look at Jeremy Lin knowing the shot clock is on the.
Hornets had gone on a 17-0 run. Since that run, it has been a 11-0 run for Atlanta. Jeremy Lin is fouled. Checks his teeth. And he'll go to the free throw line.
Wow, does anybody get hit above the shoulders more than Jeremy Lin? Look at this. Oh, that's good camera work right there. Look at that. Nice by the truck. Gets hit in the face. Everything stays intact, including the hair.
I need to find out his hair products.
And the one time it started to betray him was the game that he had to play 45 minutes in overtime with Nick Batum back in late December. That's the first time I ever saw his hair get a little Kemba, catch and shoot. Got it!
Energy on both ends of the floor right now.
Nick Batum back on the floor. He replaces Jeremy Lamb, who appeared to hold his wrist. He injured that wrist on the road trip. Jeremy Lin with the tear Atlanta, and it stops a 12-0 run for the Hornets. Walker, he just loves getting those soft, perfect passes from Batum. Both Batum and Williams on the floor, playing with 2 fouls. Kemba with the left hand.
So now it's back up to 14 seconds, so the Hornets can make something out of this possession.
Schroeder called for the foul. That's now 4 fouls. Make it 5 fouls on Atlanta. So Jeremy Lin will go to the free throw line. Coming up in the half, we will identify the player of the first half. We'll also talk about the numbers, the stats that have accumulated through 24 minutes, and we will talk about second half adjustments. Hornets were leading at the half. Most recent game played out in Denver on Sunday. And just couldn't figure things out in the second half. They'll try and avoid that. Kemba able to float it in, surrounded by Hawks.
Zeller in particular, well, a little research done. Over a third of Cody Zeller's buckets have been come from an assist from Nick Batum.
Kemba Walker, his 4th three-pointer.
He did not tell me that.
He lost his accent pretty quick.
Yeah. You'll hear about that.
Did I impress you for the first time all year?
Almost.
Cody Zeller impressing me! And all 18,000 in the building with the left hand. Thiago Splitter, longtime San Antonio Spur, checks in along with Justin Holiday, second-year pro from Washington. Cody splits the defense and scores 2 more for number 40.
Something to behold in there. He does not lose track of the ball or who is in front of him.
Kemba's got Korver on him. This is not a fair fight. Lin just glides to the rim, unabated. Schroeder.
Crossed over Schroeder on the other end of the floor.
Rebound away from a double-double. Cody.
Oh!
That would have brought the house down.
Then the long closeout contained the ball. Great job with the rotation.
Largest lead of the night.
He's in the way the coaching staff wants them to play. If they would have played this style of basketball in any of those 7 games, we'd probably be looking at a different streak.
They played decent in stretches on the floor when we're on the road, but when you're on the road, you have to put together consistent minutes of this type of play. But to get back home, you can piece it all together, play good basketball like you have up to this point, and then go back on the road and test it again.
And also, the absence of Nick Batum, I mean, we cannot underscore the value and worth of his game.
That foul on Horford is he's got twice as many fouls as he does points.
That is something you don't think you hear often.
Now the number is 95. The day after the Hornets score 95 or more points, receive half off the regular menu price of your entire order at Papa John's. Enter promo code Hornets95 to redeem.
Well, look at that point forward, Nick. Slowing everything down. Playing a little too fast. He says, let's slow it down and get a good look.
Frank squared it away. He just stared that thing down.
There's the good look that Nick Batum slowed the team down to get.
Third-year pro out of the Patriot League. Nick Batum still on the floor. Probably won't play too much more. You'd imagine the Hornets still very anxious to monitor his minutes. He is pivotal to what they're trying to do. Jeremy Lin smashes it home. Lin working on Muscala.
Hornets bench outscoring Hawks 32-17.
Look at Jeremy go.
Oh,
2 more!
My goodness. Wow, you called it. Big eyes, big dinner plate, and this Hornets team is hungry for a...
After the game, first words out of his mouth, will it be praising the defense or will it be talking about the offensive efficiency?
It will be the start of the game.
Yep.
2 more for Lin. He's getting his. Find out in just a moment. Final shot of the game is missed by Mike Scott. Congratulations all the way around. The Charlotte Hornets, they win every quarter that was played, and they win by 23. Wasn't quite the largest margin of victory on the year, but at the end of the day, it's the win that ends the 7-game losing streak.